Hi, I'm Luke Stanczyk here with our Student Athlete Spotlight, and this week with us we have Pat Ives from the cross country team. Pat, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
So you've been able to set a couple of personal records to start the year. What have you done differently to kind of help yourself improve from last year to this year?
From last year to this year, I've definitely done a lot more running over the summer. I've built a stronger base, and then running last year also helped.
So you say you did a lot of running, obviously, in the off season. What kind of stuff did you do, like weight training wise and things like that?
Weight training wise, I didn't really do anything. I more of cut it out, and I just put in a bunch more miles over the summer rather than, I guess, just sitting around.
And what kind of routines do you and the team have in terms of running in between meets? Do you run a lot in between meets, or do you not run much, or how does that work out?
Between the team, we have a couple different groups. We have a higher mileage group, a middle mileage, and lower mileage, depending where you stand. Mm-hmm. So right now I'm with the higher mileage group, and we're running about 50, 60 miles a week.
Mm-hmm. And, in a sport that's pretty much just centered around running, how are you able to stay motivated? Because you see athletes from other sports, they really don't like to run, they don't like to do suit sides and things like that. So how do you stay motivated in a sport that's basically just running?
Personally, I really like running. If I go a day without running, I get grumpy and upset, and it's just harder for me not to.
So do you plan on doing any marathons or things like that after you're done running here? Because I know people who, like you said, who really like to run, they kind of want to run forever and they don't like to stop.
Right. Personally, I think I will do a marathon or two, but I also plan on doing an Ironman. So hopefully within a few years after graduation.
So, looking down the road here at the rest of the schedule, which meet are you most excited for coming up?
Definitely conference. It's the one thing that's centered around cross country. We build throughout the season. We're not like every other sport where we have to compete majorly at every event throughout the year, but we have to compete at conference.
And now, kind of going off the on campus here, how tight of a group is the cross country team kind of on campus?
We're basically a family. We're always together. We always like to eat together. So, it's probably one of the best things I've ever been on.
And what is your favorite thing to do here at Benedictine other than running? Because obviously it seems like you love running.
Yeah, always doing it. But my favorite thing, I'm big into classes, so I like doing my work and studying, and then also hanging out with friends whenever possible. But
so you said you're big into classes. So what's your major, and what do you plan to do after you leave Benedictine?
I'm a health science major, and hopefully I'll go to med school.
All right, so that was this week's Student Athlete Spotlight. That was Pat Ives. I'm Luke Stanczyk. Thanks for watching.